What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Wayne. Actually, not what's good, YouTube. What's good, Wayne Gang? It's your boy Wayne. Obviously, I'm back with another reaction. We got a lot to discuss tonight. And actually, we got a lot of reactions that we need to drop. I'm not even going to hold you. And then we got a story time. That's also going to get uploaded to my YouTube and TikTok. So just follow me on all platforms and you'll get it all. Anywho, I tried to do this a couple days ago, but for some reason, I just did not feel good, and I couldn't do it. We all been following the TYLIL and Jordan Pauline nonsense, everything that was going on, the false allegations for the essay. I was going to originally do a reaction to the beginning of it, but I waited strategically because I knew something didn't add up. Now that we got the full story, we're going to do a reaction to it. We about to react to TYLIL dropping his receipts and dropping his video on everything that happened. And then, after that, we're going to do a reaction to the Tea Room actually dropping Jordan's response. Then, we're going to get onto TikTok and watch all of the videos of one young lady completely debunking everything that was going on. And that's only scratching the surface. We got so much more to do. But we here now. So let's get into it. This is the truth from TYLIL and him dropping his receipts. Ahead of time, it's like a 40-minute video. So y'all gonna be here for a minute. I'm gonna be here for a minute. But let's get into it.
Let me give y'all some facts, and I got some evidence straight up. Chat. My silence does not mean I'm guilty. My silence was intentional. My team has already sent Jordan a cease and desist, and we are also moving forward with a lawsuit for defamation. Sexual assault is no joke. Any real victims of sexual assault deserve to be believed and protected. And that shit should be taken serious. Jordan has claimed that she was sexually assaulted at the Streamer Awards after party. That did not happen. Everything was cool that night. Jordan originally left the after party and came back because Jordan misplaced her phone. Not because it was taken by me. When I was leaving the Stream Awards after party, Jordan seen me and my hairstylist.
Real quick, off rip, you can tell by the look in his face, he not lying. I'm sorry. I don't feel like he lying. Because he is determined. That's a determination face to get the truth out. But let's hear what he got to say.
Getting in the Uber. Jordan asked to get in the Uber. She was not lured. That was Jordan's own choice to come to my hotel in the Uber. She was not lured or forced. These are real facts. We got to the hotel. I offered Jordan a ride home. Jordan asked if she can use the bathroom upstairs, and I said okay. Everything after that was consent. Everything that happened after that was consent between two adults. She was not coerced, she was not forced or pressured. It was a mutual agreement between two adults.
Real quick, off rip, I had already felt like Jordan got cracked, right? She got cracked. They did what they did, and then she felt some type of way because it didn't go the way she wanted it to go. Now, once we get into these TikToks, because mind you, I've already seen everything. Once we get into these TikToks, it was a setup from the beginning. Personally, I don't feel like TYLIL should have even dealt with it. Like, he should have just let her go. But she put herself in that situation. Let's get into it.
Jordan seen everything went left, chat. I hope y'all follow me, and I'm gonna show you the timeline, and I got real evidence to prove everything I'm saying. So just please follow me. I know I'm speaking a little fast, but I'm gonna slow down for y'all. Everything went left when my partner called. The moment my partner called, Jordan started acting crazy. She got really aggressive.
When he says his partner, he means his girlfriend. Now, mind you, bro has a girlfriend. So you know a motherfucker gotta be serious when he got somebody. And that's the least of his worries. He will come out and admit that, yeah, I did blase, blase, blah with X, Y, and Z. But when my girl called, I answered. The girl wasn't SA. She wanted him for his notoriety. She didn't get what she wanted. And then she tried to slap him with SA.
And she was acting weird. She made me uncomfortable, and that's what made me start recording to protect myself. Let me make it very clear right now. I have never recorded no sex tape of Jordan. That was also false. Now, that y'all following me. Jordan seen the call come in from my partner. She got upset, started talking aggressively, and she made me uncomfortable, so I started recording to protect myself. Now let's play the first piece of evidence. And every piece of evidence I'm gonna show y'all has got approved by my legal team. That's another reason why I didn't rush to come on live. Because it's a legal matter, and sexual assault is not a joke, and that should be justified in the courts and not on social media.
Side note.
So let me show y'all the first piece of evidence.
Plan.
Take it off emote only.
His crib looked peaceful as hell.
Chat, listen. Here's the first piece.
I've never had a one-night stand in my life.
What is a one-night stand?
Like after the party type shit when we first meet.
Pause. Having a recording saying I've never had a one-night stand in my life, and then being the same person to say that I was SA, when you obviously, clearly, just by that statement knew what it was, is crazy. Why would you call it a one-night stand while he's recording you when you claim, well after the fact, you've been SA'd? What person that got SA'd, and I'm not saying by any means that this shit ain't serious. What I'm saying is, if you were SA'd, why would you call it a one-night stand? A one-night stand implicates the fact that you were able and willing and complicit in said act. But I digress. Let's continue.
Someone, you don't talk to them.
So that's what we just had.
Do we just have one night stand?
No. As long as we cool about it, it's not one night stand. Mm-hmm. I said, as long as we speak about it, it's not one night stand.
It's so many days after tomorrow.
That's one piece of evidence. After a while, Jordan wanted to leave. So what did TYLIL James do? I got her an Uber, a Toyota to be exact. I requested Jordan a Toyota. Jordan left the hotel room. Jordan came back when she realized it was a Toyota. She banged on the door and demanded a black truck. Her words verbatimly after she demanded a black truck was, do I look like the type of to ride in a Toyota? Get me a black truck. Me being a gentleman, I got her a black truck. But wait, I also got the receipt.
Okay. All right. So here's the thing. If you were SA, right, and you wanted to get out of there, why Why would you? Oh no, I don't need a Toyota. Why didn't you book your own Uber, right? Your own Uber or Lyft or whatever service. Fuck, call a cab if you're trying to get out of there. If he ordered you a Uber, it comes, it's a Toyota, and you say, "Do I look like a Toyota type of?" And then say you want a black truck. How are you in fear of your life? Or how were you just assaulted? How? Where? Where were you assaulted to the point where the person that supposedly, quote unquote, assaulted you is booking your ride home? But we're going to listen. We're going to see.
To that. Because they say you're innocent until proven guilty. No. You're guilty until you prove your innocence. And that's what I'm going to do. Because this is my image. This is my life. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show evidence. I'm going to show facts. I got receipts. What I'm talking about. Now, the first, boom. December 7th, 2025. At 8:04 a.m., chat, I got Jordan a Uber. Remember, Jordan is a victim now. She claims she was sexually assaulted. So you trying to get away from me as fast as possible. So if I call you a Toyota, a scooter, a Rebel, you're trying to get away from me as fast as possible. It shouldn't matter what car you get home in. You just trying to get away from this person that violated you. So you say, I called her Uber. She didn't want to get a Toyota. I canceled it. Boom. Let's take this down. Look at the time too. At 8:07 a.m. At 8:07 a.m. TYLIL James called Jordan a black truck. Look at the payment right there. Black SUV. Fare 16.7 miles. $132.89. TYLIL James called her Uber. Let me just calm down because I'm not gonna lie, this shit is not no joke. I called to Uber. The Uber was $132. These are receipts, these are facts. This is gonna save your life in the court of law. The ride was 33 minutes.
I ain't gonna hold you. And maybe it's because I'm married. $132? I bet I don't. So, you roll with me to my crib. Not my crib, I'm sorry, my hotel. You had to use the bathroom, which is how you made your way into my hotel. When really, they got a bathroom in the lobby. After I get done doing what I did, I got you an Uber. You proceeded to not like the Uber. You wanted a more expensive one. Now I'm paying $132 to get you an Uber to your crib? 130. Never mind. You would have been sitting in that lobby until you found your own way home at that point. $132? Gas cheaper than that. I could have just drove you to the crib. But I digress. Damn shame. Let's get back to
it. It picked her up at 8:07. So Jordan left from the hotel at 8:07. Jordan got to her destination at 8:40 a.m. Now, chat, this is where it get really weird. Are y'all following me? Are you guys following me? This is where shit get really, really, really weird. And now things is getting more suspicious. Jordan got home at 8:40 a.m. Oh my God, look what Jordan texted on my fucking face. She's playing with me. She's trying to fucking set me up. She's trying to set me up. Chat, Jordan got home at 8:40 a.m. Why did she text one of my friends this? Jordan got home at 8:40 a.m. Why did she text one of my friends this, chat? Why did she text one of my friends this? Can y'all read what she said? This girl is setting me up at 9:10 a.m. after Jordan arrived home out of her black truck at 8:40 a.m. Please follow me. She texts to one of my friends, hey, TYLIL has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back. ... I was all the way home too. My friend said, LOL, okay. Somebody gotta call me a car back home now. Okay, let me go back. Hold on. Look, 9:10 a.m. Sunday, to all the police officers and lawyers and DAs on TikTok and on Instagram, the one that got so much to say, please follow this, the truth, the real facts. Let's go back. She texted my friend, it's at 9:10 a.m. But what does this say? Jordan, hold on. Let's clock her T right now. Let's clock her T. Your Uber got to your house, that TYLIL gate, that TYLIL put you in, at 8:40 a.m. Why did you proceed to text TYLIL friend at 9:10 a.m.? Hey, TYLIL has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back. I was all the way home too. Jordan, did you not just get out of a black truck at 8:40 a.m.? I'm gonna leave that up to y'all. Now.
Okay, so I will say, when it comes to this particular moment, this message was sent prior to her making it to TYLIL. The reason why the time is what it is because of the difference in time zones. So they were in the West Coast. So really she texted him at 6:10 a.m. But by the time he screenshotted that and sent it to TYLIL, he was back on the East Coast. And if you know anything about how iPhones work, the times change depending on what time zone you're in. So she actually sent this to him at 6:10 a.m. prior to her making it to TYLIL's hotel. However, it still don't help her case. But let's keep watching. I just wanted to say, like, he's seeing this as 9:10 because they're both back on the East Coast, and this is what the screenshot says. It was already sent prior to her making it there, but the time zones changed. It would have said 6:10 if, when he screenshotted it, it was in the West Coast. If the dude she texted is in the East Coast, on Eastern Standard Time, and not Pacific Standard Time, it would have said 6:10. But let's continue.
Not only did Jordan lie on my name and come to the internet and speak and make a false allegation about me, she said I try to blackmail her. Let's speak on that. I try to blackmail you, Jordan. Chat, I try to blackmail her. Jordan, I try to blackmail you, Jordan. 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 How? Chat? How? Look at what it say, chat. Jordan sent me Jordan requested 12,000, and then in the note it says for playing with me, and I try to blackmail her. She's trying to extort me, gang. She's blackmailing me. She's lying on me, bro. That shit is up.
This is where I knew off rip it was bullshit. Because if you SA, you're not sending a Zelle request. You're not. If you were SA, you don't want no communication with your abuser. You don't. You don't. I'm sorry, but you don't. Ultimately, at the end of the day, if somebody SA'd you and you had to get out of there, the last thing you're about to do is reach back out to your abuser. And you send in Zelle requests. So, real quick, if he was to send the money that you requested, did that buy your silence? Is that what you wanted? You wanted the money? You wanted your silence to be bought? You didn't want to... Never mind. Never mind. I got it.
She's lying on me, trying to destroy my image, bro. I got a niece. I got a mother. I got a fucking sister. She fucking trying to blackmail me. I got a niece. She trying to blackmail me. I got a niece. I work hard every day for this I got, nigga. Come out. And I never let nobody take that shit from me. Fuck out of here. This shit is right here. Only thing that girl had to show. Oh my God. This shit is right here. It said, yo, it says a Zelle request for $2,000 for playing with me. What the That's blackmail. What the do she mean by for playing with me? Let's move on. Jordan, let's continue. Cause now you trying to set me up. Now you trying to get money out of me. Now I'm really, I'm concerned. Like, damn, I'm not giving this girl nothing. NCAA, nothing's coming at all. You're not getting $2,000 out of me. I didn't pay that $2,000. I did not pay that $2,000. No, you're not getting nothing.
Good, Laura?
NCAA, nothing's coming at all. Guess what she does now, chat.
And subscribe.
Jordan came on the internet and said she has messages, but she deleted them. Guess what? I got them. Jordan, you deleted the messages.
Good.
I got them.
Good.
So now let me give y'all some more evidence that my legal team had to approve, because the first thing I did, instead of coming to speak to the public, let me go speak to my lawyers, because SA is not a joke, and I sympathize for any real victims out there. For any real victims that has been through some shit like that, I really sympathize for you. Next. Boom. Jordan texts me right here. She said, what you doing? Jordan sends a question mark. I don't know if you text me or not, but my phone is clicked. I can't see her do nothing. Jordan sent me on December 8th at 12:01. This is in the noon. Jordan sent me a upside down smiling face. After she sent the upside down smiling face, she sent the Zelle request. Let me show y'all. Follow me, chat. Are y'all following the timeline? Because I'm only gonna come up here one time and say this. Jordan,
I'm really just starting out.
all of these messages came on December 9th, December 7th.
Do me a favor.
All of these messages is at December 7th.
At
The
least
Zelle request is at December 8th.
I got
This smiley face. She sent this smiley face, right?
But I just need to
Boom. Then she sends the Zelle request at 12:19 p.m.
But I appreciate
After she sends the Zelle request, she realized I was not paying it. Once Jordan realized I was not paying it, Jordan sent me this. You see this meme right here?
This is the clip.
Me giving him his last warning before I show.
We about to get into all of this. Actually, we about to get into all of this, and then there's a TikTok series that went on debunking this, and I promise the lady should have been. She should have been a lawyer, or she should still be a lawyer. She need to go get her law degree. But This is crazy to me. If you are SA, why are you texting his phone? Why are you texting his phone? And honestly, I'm building y'all. Y'all all know this. Once I get a soundboard, I swear it's like $100. Once I can buy a soundboard, I would have the noises to say what the pauses mean. Because ultimately, why are you texting him if you was already SA? Why? You want money. You thought he was going to be an easy fop. The thing is, I've been following TYLIL for some time. If there's anybody that's a respectable person, it's him. You would have a better chance with just about anybody else. TYLIL ain't in shit. He protects his friends. He stay loyal. He stay true. And he walk by faith. I hate to see this happen to him. From somebody that lies about her own age. But we will get into that.
Show them who I really am. Let me make it bigger for y'all since y'all can't read. Boom. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. What? So once Jordan realized I was not paying her $2,000, she sends me this. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. And guess what she did? She showed me who she really was and showed you who she really was. Came to the internet with false allegations, lied on my name, lied on my name. False allegations ruin lives, chat. You understand what I'm saying? This is my reputation, my career, my life we talking about. All over a lie. And false allegations like this have lifelong consequences, bro. This shit is gonna stick with me. No matter how much evidence I show, no matter how much justice I get, this shit is up. You shouldn't do this to anybody. It's up. So let me tell y'all this one more time. The Zelle request came at 12:19. The Zelle request didn't get showed. She sent it upside down, smiley face at 12:01, and then she sent that picture of Jocelyn. Before I end this stream, I'm gonna show y'all 2 more pieces of evidence that had to get approved through my legal team because I've been handling this very seriously. I want y'all to know that this is not a joke. I've took this into legal matter, and now anything I've done before coming on this stream had to be approved by my legal team. Once again, Jordan said she deleted all of our text messages, and Jordan also said she was sexually assaulted, which is false. Don't let this world get to your head and you lose your moral compass, because at the end of the day, we all have to deal with God. And if you know something made me feel a certain way, instead of trying to throw rocks and hide your hands, you should have fixed it immediately. And this
Diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. Sorry y'all. Y'all have to give me a second. I need to place an order because a nigga's starving. Not gonna hold y'all. All of that. I need I'm about to mute my mic. Y'all not about to know how fat I am. Give me 2 seconds. All right, y'all. So, um, what I needed to say was this right here. Um, just read it, which I'm sure y'all have had enough time to read it. If you was essay, you would never send this message. I'm gonna leave it at that because we got to get into these other reactions. It speaks for itself. Let's just move on.
This could have been swept under the rug. Don't be mad your girl found out the type of man that you are. She should have known that's nobody's fault but yours. I always walk in love, and I wish you and her the best. No, God bless you too. Jordan is a sexual assault victim, but said this all sexual assault could have been all swept under the rug. You're a victim, but you said it. It could have been swept under the rug, and you're a victim. Okay, cool. Moving forward. Next one. Next one. Receipts, evidence. Let's talk facts. If you had chosen integrity from the start, the situation would have never escalated. The reaction you're facing now is a consequence of your choices, not mine. Your girlfriend seeing your actions isn't my fault. I've never lied to get anything in life. If I wanted drama, I would have ignored your call and gone straight to social media. But that's not who I am.
All right. She went straight to social media. Off rip, she went to social media. Period. He ain't say nothing. She did. She went straight to social media. And then he proceeded to not say nothing until he got his legal team together. She went to social media. But also, what person that gets SA says, oh, well, if you apologize, it'll be okay. All right.
Jordan, you went straight to social media with lies. I believe in God, accountability, and moving with love even when I'm hurt. I'm not asking for anything except acknowledgement. A real apology matters. A real apology matters. A real apology matters. So if I would apologize to you, you would have never came to end it. If I'd allowed you to extort me, or the ride was 33 minutes.
Damn. Alright, that's where we're going to stop that video. Because y'all got the gist of it. Y'all got everything that y'all needed. So, now we about to get into the other reactions. So, this is going to be the end of this video. We about to start another reaction pretty much off rip. So, catch y'all on the next one.